Zach Life Beat Depression is day 748, and I feel great. And today, we're going to keep it that way with another somatic healing session to wipe out depression. As you know, it's a martial arts for mental health show. We focus in on that powerful mental health tool of gratitude first. And today, my gratitude's going out to Master Checo and Billy the Savage for coming out and raising awareness, helping us, making a positive impact out here. We'll be doing some free personal training out here at the Gunnell Oval. So if you're in the Kearney, New Jersey area and you want to come out before sundown, before those mosquitoes come out here, we're doing free training on our brand new kick pad. So check us out. They're also going to be helping us during the show. That way you guys can see what the lesson looks like from multiple angles. And we're going to get into that in just a minute. So that's my piece of gratitude today. Go ahead and think about your piece of gratitude for the day. That'll put you in that positive mindset as we move forward into today's lesson. Second mental health tool we're going to talk about is that progress tracking tool. So please do keep track of your progress out there each and every day. The more you keep track of it, the more powerful that number can become in your life. And it leads to more self-esteem, self-validation. And that is something that no one can take away from you, not even depression, because you're the one giving it to yourself. It also becomes the proof of the number of days that you have, for a matter of fact, overcome the debilitating effects of depression. So please do keep track of that number. Give yourself proper credit. And if you get a chance, share that progress with others. That way we can inspire others to make progress as well. We're still having some sort of an issue with Instagram where I can't see comments or anything coming through for the last 2 days. So if you're there, hello, just acknowledge you. If you're not there, then you're not hearing this message. But I want to shout out gratitude to anybody tuned in now and anybody tuning in later. Appreciate you guys and girls out there. All right, we're going to move forwards right into the lesson. Today's lesson, we're going to visualize that opponent. Remember to assign it the word you want to work on. If it's depression, make it a depression dummy. If it's anxiety, make it an anxiety dummy. And land those punches and kicks on target so you can get that physical release of anxiety, frustration, and stress. So these guys are going to be practicing behind us with the same routine that we're doing with each other here on camera. And we're going to work through some advancing jabs, advancing kicks, advancing crosses, and advancing knee strikes. So all kinds of different tools we're going to be using today in our daily somatic healing session. And hopefully the multiple angles are going to help you out. You guys doing all right back there?
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. All right, cool. So we're going to get right into it. So let's break down first the advancing jab. You want to guys start with a advancing jab?
Okay.
So just square up in your Muay Thai position. Your depression dummy can be Master Checo today. And you'll see Billy the Kid out there, Billy the Savage. Step forwards on that lead foot, twisting through the hips and the shoulders and landing those large two knuckles dead center on that training pad. You can visualize punching that depression dummy right in the jaw. So from there, when we take that small step forwards, instead of returning to stance, we're going to take that small step forwards and then we're going to bring the rear leg forwards and square up with that pad. So now it becomes an advancing jab. So go ahead and give them an advancing jab. Step in, then square up, bringing your rear foot forwards. Instead of stepping back with the lead foot, you're going to step in and then bring the rear foot forwards. So that's going to turn it into an advancing jab. You can put pressure on your target. Bump. Now bring the rear foot forwards. Now check with the back up a little bit. And you can step in for another one. Bump, bump. Bump. We're going to do 3 advancing jabs just like that. Back yourself up. Yeah. Give yourself room. Give yourself room if you're at home, in front of the camera, in front of that depression dummy. Shout out to Lisa the Luminary. Shout out to Luca. Appreciate you for the support. So we're doing this advancing jab. Give yourself that space. Step in, plant the jab on the jaw. Square up, bringing that rear foot forwards instead of bringing the front foot back. Step in, plant the jab, rear foot comes forwards. Step in, rear foot comes forward. Step in, rear foot comes forwards. Advancing jabs. And we're going to end each set of 3 advancing jabs with a different combination. So we're going to end the first one with a cross, the second one with a knee, and then the third one, we're going to end it with a teep right to that center mass. All stuff you can do on the pads to get an even better somatic release of anxiety, frustration, and depression. If you don't have those pads at home or someone to train with, you can still use those visualization tools and do it through shadow boxing. So let's get right into it. We're going to start our timer. We'll have 3 rounds, 3 minutes each, 1 minute breaks in between to catch your breath and drink some water. Make sure you're not pushing too hard. And we will have the fighting spirit of the 80s going all the way through to help you, motivate you. to continue making that progress. All right, I'm gonna call out the shots. You guys can keep going at your pace or follow along with the calls as I'm running them, but we're getting this thing going. You ready?
Yes.
Go.
Go.
All right, let's make it happen.
Zach Leif.
Zach Leif. Bam. Square up with that visualized target. We're gonna start the timer. Give yourself space, enough space to plant 3 advancing jabs, and then we're gonna finish up with the cross. Let's practice it together. Give yourself room, and let's go. Advancing jab, pop, square up, advancing jab, square up, advancing jab, square up, and then finish them off with a cross. Cross to the center. So 3 advancing jabs, and then 1 cross at the end. Nope, 1, 2, 3, roll. Let's go, square up. 1, 2, 3. Finish up with the cross and back to stance. 1, 2, 3. Finish up with the cross, back to stance. Square up and work that center line. Keep your chin tucked, head on the center line. Advancing jabs. 1, 2, 3. Roll through for the cross and back to stance. 1, 2, 3. Roll for the cross, back to stance. Remember to turn those fists over, landing on the large 2 knuckles as you deliver those punches. Square up, keep it balanced. 1, 2, 3. Roll through for the cross, keep it moving. Space it out. 1, 2, 3. Roll for the cross and back. Keep the chin tucked for balance. Roll through 3 jabs. Finish it with the cross. Roll through, exhaling through the mouth on each jab. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. And then exhale through that cross. Inhale through the nose. Chin tucked. 1, 2, 3. Roll for the cross. Back to stance. Keep the guard high. 1, 2, 3. Roll for the cross and back to stance. Give yourself that room. 1, 2, 3. Roll for that cross and back. Square it up. 1, 2, 3. Roll for the cross and back. Keep it moving. 1, 2, 3. Roll and back. Send those punches down the center line. Chin tucked. Guard high at all times. Remember, square hips, square shoulders with that target. In between combos. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Roll for that cross and back. Back it up. When you're backing up, make sure your rear foot moves first. Front foot follows. We always want to keep that balanced stance as we're moving through our fighting style. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Roll for that cross and back. Let's keep that pressure on. 1, 2, 3. Roll and back. Remember, for that advancing jab, we're pushing off the rear foot, pushing off that rear foot, and then rolling through. Twisting through the hips and shoulders. All starts with that rotation on the ball of each foot. Keep the knees slightly bent. Make that rotation easier. And let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Roll and back. 1, 2, 3. Roll and back. Guard high, chin tucked. 1, 2, 3. Roll and back. Make yourself some room. 1, 2, 3. Back. Boom. One more. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Hit him with the cross one more time. 1, 2, 3, bang! And that is the end of round 1. Zach Leif. Putting in workout there? Slap hands. I hope you guys are having a good time and you're challenging yourself out there. Want to shout out to everyone I can now see on the feed. Matt, MJM121. Appreciate you, Slayer Ken, at 356 days. Good stuff. And Bruce 13, appreciate your support out there. All right, for the next round, we're gonna finish that advancing jab. We're still doing an advancing jab, but we're gonna finish it with a knee strike, right to center mass. Are you good with that? 1, 2, 3 jabs, and then knee strike, boom, into center mass. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. So we're still gonna start with that advancing jab. We're just gonna follow through to a knee strike. I'll give you the breakdown on the knee strike right now from your Muay Thai stance. We're gonna extend the arm on the same side as the knee that's firing. Extend that forward across the face of our visualized target. And we're gonna chop that knee down as we hinge, swing through the hip. Whoosh, and drive that knee straight forward. Make sure you bring the ankle up, whoosh, as close as you can to that booty. Whoosh, making that knee nice and straight, nice and sharp, bang. Drill that, practice that knee from a stationary position for a minute. Okay. So from stationary, you're gonna reach the hand across the face, chop that hand as a counterweight, reach across, whoosh, and drive that knee straight forward into center mass. Square up, straight knee, whoosh, boom. You're also shifting your body weight forwards onto that lead foot. So shift that weight forwards as you reach across, whoosh, drive that knee right into the center target. All right, you ready to make an advancing combo? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Square up into your stance. Give yourself room to advance. And we're going to start with those 3 advancing jabs. Finish it strong with the knee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Knee strike and back to stance. Give yourself room. Back it up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Knee strike and back to stance. Give yourself the room. Back it up. 1, 2, 3. Knee strike. Keep the guard high on that lead hand at all times. 1, 2, 3, knee strike into center mass and back, chin tucked, hips rolled, shoulders curled. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, knee strike and back to position. Square up with that target and let's do it. 1, 2, 3, knee strike to center mass. Back to stance. Keep that chin tucked for balance. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. Make it an advancing combo. Let's go. Show yourself what you're capable of. 1, 2, 3, knee strike in the center mass. Back to stance. Guard high by the brow line. Keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, knee strike and back. Remember to chop that arm. Use that hand as a counterbalance. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. Back to stance. Keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. And let it flow. Make it nice and smooth. 1, 2, 3, knee strike to center mass. Back to stance and make some space. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. Remember, turn that fist over, land it on the large 2 knuckles, and flow right through from the point of impact. Reach and flow right through into the knee strike. Back to stance, visualize that target. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. Back in, square up, keep it balanced. Orthodox stance all the way through. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. Back in, chin tucked, head on the center line. 1, 2, 3, knee strike, back to stance. Square up. 1, 2, 3, knee strike, back to stance. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. Let's go. Work for you. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. Remember what you're fighting for. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, knee strike. And end of round 2. Woo! Putting in work out here. Hey, we're all putting in work out here, giving ourselves a challenge. Remember, there's no growth in the comfort zone. You gotta give yourself a challenge so you can keep making that progress forward. And progress is success, so please do keep track of it. Shout out to Ree Brickman and to Luca, to Bruce, to everybody tuning in. And yes, Slayer Ken said outside gym, awesome. Yes, free outdoor gym out here at the Gunnell Oval in Kearney, New Jersey. Come on out before it rains. We've got until sundown. If we get to see the sun, we'll be able to tell when that is. If you want to get out here, get some free training, and experience that physical relief. We got 12 seconds. We're going to finish the last one with a push kick to center mass. Good? All right, we're going to finish this last combo with a push kick. We're still doing the advancing jab, but we're going to flow right into a center mass push kick, a rear teep. From white tie position. So let's break down the standing rear teep first. Okay. Square up with your target. We're aiming for center mass with the ball of the foot, and we want to push through those hips. So square up with that target. Same thing, step forward, and you can reach the hand out that's on the same side as the leg, and then chop that hand down, whoosh, as you drive that foot forwards. Want to hinge through the hip and bring that rear foot all the way forwards, whoosh, and then drive through the hip as you push with the ball of the foot, bang, right into center mass. Let's try a few rear teeps just in standing position first. Ready? Just rear teeps, no advancing. All right, rear teep, let's go. Whoosh, rear teep, back to stance. Whoosh, rear teep, back to stance. Guard high on the opposite hand. Chop the hand on the same side as the leg that's going forwards. And drive through those hips. Rear teep, whoosh, and back. Rear teep, whoosh, and back. Keep the knees bent. Sink into that teep strike. Add more power to it. Whoosh, down that center line. Back to stance. Guard high, chin tucked. Rear teep, whoosh, and back. Keep it squared. Keep it balanced. Rear teep, whoosh, and back. All right, we're going to turn it into the advancing combo now. So hit them with the 3 advancing jabs. and roll right into the rear teep. Good deal? You alright? Don't die. Push to your intensity, don't die. That's the plan. Stay alive, let's go. Alright, square up, give yourself some room. Hit them with those advancing jabs. 1, 2, 3 from here. Reach over, boom, hit them down that center line with the rear teep. Remember, it's a push kick, not a chamber chop kick, so you want to bring that leg up kind of on one plane and drive through the hips. Back to stance, advancing jabs. 1, 2, 3. Push kick and back, square it up. Advancing jabs. 1, 2, 3. Push kick. Whoosh. From here, link them all together, make that a smooth combo. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Push kick down that center line and back to stance. 1, 2, 3. Push kick. Guard high, keep it moving. 1, 2, 3. Push kick down the center and keep it going. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Push kick. Visualize that target. Making contact with it. We're making depression weaker as we get stronger. Let's go every day. Keep it moving. 1, 2, 3. Push kick and back. Square it up. 1, 2, 3. Push kick and back. Keep it moving. 1, 2, 3. Push and back. Chop that arm. Keep the chin tucked for balance. 1, 2, 3. Push kick. Back to stance. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Push kick and that is the end. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it's about. How do you guys feel? How do you feel? Hey, Mike the Executioner. Just made it. You want to hop in on this live? Yeah, we're ending right now, but
I saw you when I got home. I saw you live.
dope. Yeah, Mike the Executioner has showed up. We got a whole bunch of SAC fam out here, so feel free to come through to the Gunnel Oval. We'll get some free training in before sundown, and you can catch us getting our bonus round. Happy to share that progress. Until next time, gratitude going out to Mike, Billy the Savage, and Master Checo. Catch you guys later. Same SAC time, same SAC channel, same SAC life. SAC man out. Woo!